What? It is currently like 10:30 at night. It is a school night. So yeah, I don't want to write in my diary, so now I'm just talking to this camera. I don't know what to say. I feel like, oh my god, I have so many feelings. Wait, let's hold. Okay, so there's this video I watched. Her name was like Lindsay or Linda. I don't know her name. It was like, I'll put her name like somewhere there, but like she was super, she had like, her video was so insightful about like how you should live your life and like what the key is to have a good life is. It was the art of detachment, I think. It was pretty good. I rewatched it multiple times because I'm like, dude, this is gonna solve my whole entire everything, but it only got me so far. One of the points that she talked about was like how like the relationship between agency and detachment, or agency is what like the action you decide to take, and then detachment is letting go of your expectation for that action that you took. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah. For example, I decide to go to the park. That's agency, but I have no control on how like the weather will be, or how, if there's like people I know there, if like I get like dirty or something. Like I have no control of how the world will respond if I take that action. She talks about how you're gonna have to be detached from that, because your attachment to certain outcomes of your actions is what is holding you back from a good life, or like from taking the risks that you want to take in life. So yeah, I think that's really interesting, and I've been trying to apply that to my life, but it's kind of not working because currently I'm a student. So like, she was talking about, because she's not in school, she just graduated, I think, but yeah. So, but I still believe that there's some truth to it, and a lot of people should be applying that to their life. So they shouldn't be like scrolling it away, even though that's what I'm doing every day. Look at my new lights. Look at my lights. So cute. I like the lighting that it has because it's super quaint and cute. I had preview night, yes, a few days ago on Saturday night. It went pretty well. Like I have a comp this Saturday on the 14th, which is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. I feel like, because I'm 15, right? So I feel like I'm 13. Even though when I was 13, I felt like I was like 15. Do you know what I mean? Now that I'm older, I'm like, bro, I actually have no idea what I'm doing. With so much attachment to what I was doing when I was at that age, that young age where I thought I was older than I actually was. I was still miserable because whenever things didn't go my way, like I would break down. What I meant by things is that I didn't like my personality, so whenever I would act different or I didn't think was the standard, then I wouldn't be mad at myself, you know? That's what I meant by things, not like I was controlling other people. Like, no, that's not who I was, I promise. I was just wanted to be in control of how I was perceived. So like when I would let go, that's when I lost control of that image that I wanted to maintain. Then that's when I got mad at myself, basically. So yeah. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. But now, like, I take an action and then it goes kind of lopsided. It's like I don't actually care as much as I did, but it feels like a part of me is still missing, because like that part of me where I would actually like obsess over every mistake that ever existed, like that part of me is like missing, so I feel incomplete. But I don't know if that's just the way of life, but yeah. Yes, when I was 13, it was just like, it feels like my peak, but like it shouldn't feel like my peak because I've never experienced life like this before. Like where I have an extracurricular activity and I am being challenged constantly. Like I don't think I was ever in that situation before, which is good that I'm being challenged now, but like it's really hard. Check back then, I was really adamant about not asking for help because like I thought it was like weakness, but whatever. But now like I feel like I ask for help too much, then it's like I feel stupid. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just learning. Maybe I'm just like maybe I'm just going through the stages of life. What the frick? Like, why am I feel like so crazy when I complain because I'm like, dude, this is like everyone's normal experience. I shouldn't be feeling crazy because like everyone has gone through this. But like sometimes it feels like I'm the only one. I literally have no good things. Like, what are my good things? Choir is my good thing. Well, not really, but like, it's a thing. It makes me happy. I like learning. It's just like retention is really hard, and you have to work really hard to have retention. And I don't really have time to work that hard, even though I really want to, and I really want to push myself like that. But like, I don't have the time to work hard. But I love learning. Learning is fun. I'm becoming less independent, which is actually really hard. I don't know if that's a good thing, if that's a good tell, because like ever since I was younger, I would always be told I was I was always had people telling me like I was really independent, which I was like, period, yeah, like yeah, and then it became part of my identity, and now that it's going away, like I'm like, yo, like who am I now? All of the things like I was told when I was younger is like I've internalized that as part of my identity, and now like that I'm growing out of it, it's almost as if I'm changing. It's almost as if like I'm a different person. What the frick, dude? Period. We have to speak on this because like I want to be an accurate representation of a person that's going through the stages of life because yeah, like people are not going to dog on me for being like speaking on my experience, like because people will understand because they've been through this. Like what the hell? I shouldn't be ashamed of feeling this way because other people have felt this way. Mindset change. We have to change our mindset in 2026. Like actually, yeah. Okay, bye.